Hi guys, this is going to be a review of the Bioderma, whichever you want to call it, cleanser. And this is a Hydra Bio, and it's the cleansing mousse. I talked about this in one of my videos when I bought it. I bought it here in France because the cleanser that I brought with me from England had run out, and obviously it's not available here. So when I came to France I was using the Boots Botanics cleansing balm, and I've got a video up, a review of that, comparing it to the Eve Lom cleanser, which I wasn't that impressed with. The Eve Lom, that is, because it had petrochemicals and parabens in there, and the Boots one was like 85%, 90% organic, so I was using that, really happy with it, couldn't fault it, but like I said, wasn't available in France, so I decided to pick something up here just to tide me over. And that's the attitude that I had when I was looking for a cleanser. It was just something to tide me over, something that would do the job until my parents came out to visit and they could bring me some more of my Boots cleanser. However, I didn't actually get them to bring me the cleanser because I was so happy with this. It is designed for people with sensitive and dehydrated skin. I wouldn't say my skin's particularly sensitive. I wouldn't even say it was normally dehydrated. I get hormonal spots all the regular places, like on my chin and stuff. I've always had hormonal spots. I really think I always will, and so the Boots Botanics one, I was still getting spots with that, but I felt like it was, you know, working well for the rest of my skin, because honestly I'd come to the conclusion that nothing that I put on my skin was going to cure my spots. You know, it's the hormones and what's going on inside of me that are causing the spots, and yeah, a face cream, a face wash or a face cream can make them go away quickly, but it can't prevent them from coming because it's a hormonal cause, for me at least. So when I was looking for a cleanser, I just wanted something gentle, something that would wash my face, and that was pretty much it. Obviously French pharmacies have amazing skincare, and it's sort of like a midpoint. In the UK we'd have like drugstore cleansers, and then we'd have like, you know, sort of things that you can get in Selfridges or, you know, from a counter, Clinique, Clarins, Estee Lauder, that kind of stuff. The French pharmacies are somewhat different. They're more expensive than a drugstore, but they're not as expensive as, you know, a counter. But they're often better quality, I think, than what you can get at a counter. Last year when I was in Paris, I bought a really good sunscreen, and that was La Roche-Posay, and I was really happy with that brand. Thought that I was going to buy something from them. But I was drawn to this brand because I'd seen it in one of the pixiwoo videos. They talked about the Creoline cleanser, and yeah, I was going to try that. And then I came across this. Now I'm a sucker for anything that's, you know, a little bit different. Some might say gimmicky, but when I saw this was a mousse, I got really excited, and the little kid inside me thought, this is going to be more fun to wash your face with. So this is what I bought. Since I've been over here, my skin started to get dry around my nose, parts of my chin, just, you know, just skin looking a little bit dry and dull, and I still had the spots, but I wouldn't say my skin was necessarily oily. So I gravitated towards this because it seemed hydrating, it seemed nourishing, it seemed like it was going to care for my skin, and it was a mousse. So I'll just show you what it looks like. It's described as having a chantilly cream texture, so I'll show you. It comes out just like that, and it kind of looks like shaving foam. In fact, the first time I used it, I felt like I was ready to shave my face, which was obviously a very strange thing. And yeah, it's really light and fluffy. Need a tissue now. I started using this without any expectations. The first time I used it, I have to say, the texture felt a little bit weird. It wasn't necessarily my favourite cleanser. But after I used it a few times, the texture was fine. I really enjoyed using it, and I actually cleaned it off with a muslin cloth. This has just come out the wash. I used a muslin cloth, and that exfoliates as well, so I don't use a separate exfoliator. The first week or so that I used this, I didn't think anything much of it. I just thought it was a nice cleanser, just nothing special, nothing phenomenal, and I just carried on using it. My skin cleared up a lot. I didn't attribute it to the cleanser because I don't know, maybe because I wasn't expecting it to clear my skin up, because it wasn't an acne face wash, so I didn't think anything of it at all, just carried on using it and thought I was having a lucky skin week. Then I had a lucky skin second week, and a lucky third week, and a lucky fourth week, and my parents came to visit My mum actually saw me with no makeup on and she said, oh wow, there's something in the French water that's really agreeing with your skin. That's what she said. And then I started thinking, actually I've changed my cleanser, and that has probably got a lot to do with it. I mean, I don't want to sit here and say that this is going to cure acne for people, because, you know, everybody's different, but this has got rid of a lot of my spots, and I don't really understand why. I'm kind of puzzled, to be honest, with this. I don't understand how it's working, I don't understand why it's working, because it's something for dehydrated skin, but it's really done the job for me. It's continuing to do the job, and I'm not saying I've not had any spots at all. The maximum that I've had at any one time is 2, and I'm talking tiny spots. I've got 1 at the moment that's just clearing up, but that's it, and for me that is absolutely phenomenal. I just hope that this continues to work, really. They do have products for different skin types, and they do have a range, a purifying range. I'll put the link to the website in the sidebar because they've got an English part of the website. But this has really piqued my interest in this brand. Phenomenally impressed with this, even though it's not the most luxurious cleanser to use. You know, there's no like pomp and ceremony like there is with the Eve Lom cleanser, and it feels really luxurious and you feel like you're giving yourself a little mini facial. You're not going to feel that way with this. I can't put my finger on what about this has worked for me, but it has. And you can get this online if you're in the UK, or if you're in, you know, anywhere else. You can get this online. I think there are a few pharmacy websites that deliver and import it from France. I think this cost me about €10, which is about £9 at the moment because of the exchange rate being so bad. But really a little bit goes a long way, and it's lasted me a long time, and I feel like there's a lot still left in there. So I'll put some pharmacy website links in the sidebar if you want to check out the brand, and also a link to the brand website if you're curious. I'm definitely going to be buying some more of their products before I go home, and you know, trying a few things out before I leave France, because like I say, I'm definitely interested in this line. And the other day I actually went to the pharmacy and bought this lip balm, which this is for hydrating the skin, and then this one is for very dry skin, the Bioderma range. And this is a lip balm for dry and chapped lips, so it's perfect for winter, and I love this as well. So at the moment, in my book, this brand can do no wrong. I've loved every single thing, and I'm going on holiday to the Caribbean over Christmas, so I need a really good SPF for my face. The regular one that I use, the Clinique SPF 25, is not going to cut it, I don't think. I want something higher to kind of prevent any damage to my face, so I'm thinking about checking out their sun line as well. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know I'm loving this brand at the moment. I would definitely recommend these two from personal experience, but I'm still quite new to the brand, so I'll keep you updated if I try anything else, and yeah, feel free to check them out and leave any questions in the comments. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye!